Okay, I'm back again. Few weeks. Try it. Yeah, I was a little bit doubtful whether I would pick up the spirit of this lady round about here who greeted me the last time I was here. Sometimes I am a little doubtful of a second attempt. Gosh, I have to try. This is the one, bless her. And again, Thomas Sampson Campbell, beloved wife, got it right this time. Sarah Barbara and Jeanette Barbara. I was hoping for a second connection. Oops, I'm dropping my phone. The word is try it. There. Okay, I've just said if I turn you that way, it went off, and I turn you back, will I get a reply? And the answer was yes. I don't feel you're pronounced or you're as strong as you were last time I was here. Here I've got Margaret Wolf and Hans Wolf, 1924. 1924. I think there's a small German contingent, must be here. I keep seeing occasional German names. Joy bless forever in our hearts, 1st of June 1954. Yeah, I'm here on a warmer day to try to trace Jean that I didn't find before, and to give a little gift to the soldier at the top of the cemetery. The cemetery looks nice today. This is interesting. It's just a simple wooden cross tied with string. I wonder what that's all about. Right, I have to focus. In order to find, oh, I'm in the wrong area. I have to go over here, bless. It's quiet here today. Maybe the inclement weather, rainy weather, was responsible for the strength of the spiritual connections. John Haslam, Margaret, love is immortal. John, in loving memory of John C. Haslam and Margaret. 102, oh, I've seen that, bless you Margaret, I picked you up before. 102. Humphrey West, Boddin, Bodding, Alice Maud, Bodding Gran, can't read it, and Humphrey West, something Boddington. I've got a strong pull on my left. I'm being told to move south and look for the number 2. South. South. I think south's that way. Probably. I'm guessing here. I'm a bit confused at the moment where directions are relating to south and north. I'm taking a guess that south. There's that magnificent tree again. You notice on the last video, loving memory of Rick Wood and Gwendolyn. Rick Wood and Gwendolyn. I saw a spirit leaning here on this tree, left shoulder, and was told to turn around, and this is at the end of that grave, and I got bedstead. And I was also told to be careful. It's a lovely area up here. Eliza? Hello, Eliza. Biblical name. Eliza. I've still got to find Jean. Lovely tree. Alfred Edward. Gerald Villa Butler. That's a strong headstone for you. Elizabeth Postlethwaite, age 50, and Braithwaite Nelson, beloved wife of Braithwaite Nelson. Can't say the word. Postlethwaite. Also William. Joseph Woodend. Hello, Joseph. Sydney. Where the heck? I have to laugh. Excuse me, lovey. Amy Elizabeth. I said Park Beam. It's Park B-E-M. Does B-E-M mean British Empire Medal? I don't know. I know some abbreviations. Park B-E-M. I'll have to find out what that means. Walking on this ground is like walking on a mattress, a bed mattress. It's difficult. Hi, Fred Brockbank, age 53, and Annie. I've got to spend some time trying to find a needle in a haystack. It is not easy. Hello, May Fitzsimmons. Irene May Kellett. And Reverend Derek King, 2019. Come and I will give rest, loving memory of a dear husband, father and grandfather. I don't know, but maybe it's something in me, or maybe it's something within the grounds or the air, that the energy is lacking today. A bit of low key. This I like. Harry Hayes Dixon. 4 months, bless. I hate it when they go young. Okay. Yeah, I'm going here. I'm hearing words in my head. It'll do. See what I mean? I never brought a drink for myself, but I got one for you, bless. I look at this And the last time I was here, when I turned it that way, that's where he stood, and it's doing the same. It was around this spot here. Can you see? That's exactly the same place as before, and that was and again nothing. And I did this before. I turned it in his direction and I said, yes, he's here. So this is where he stood, and I brought him a gift. I take out my bottle opener. Well, anyway, this is for you, I said, hopefully.
In the back.
It's just said in the back. I was told to in the back, so here you are.
They're coming.
The church bells are ringing. I'm pouring the beer, and it's a gift from me. And look what it's doing, his energy. That's nice that the church bells are ringing. I hope you like it, young man. What's come up? Smell. That's amazing. I pour the beer out and the word smell comes up. So, young man, this is from me to you, or to anybody else that wishes. I do it from my heart. I'm getting, oh gosh, I'm feeling him. I'm getting thanks for your services. Tears are in my heart. But I do like the smell. Goodness me. I mean, how good is that? I'm kind of getting it's a gift I shall never forget. And I'm also feeling that we are not alone because others are watching. But that smell. Oh dear. I poured a beer and it comes up smell. Maybe one of the reasons I'm not sensitive to the spirit is the last time I came here, I stayed in a hotel for a couple of days, but I haven't. I've just driven here, and that tends to tire you out. I just talked about driving here, and it's taken me nearly 3 hours. And I've just talked about it tires you out, and here it's agreed with me, saying definitely. I'll put the bottle away. It's one thing I don't drink myself. Yeah, maybe I can partake in a glass of wine now and again, but beer's not for me. Nah. I think he's agreeing. I think I'm getting the feeling that he used to consume copious amounts. Is that right? Did you consume copious amounts of alcohol or beer? I'm also getting aware I can take it or leave it. I'm also getting it's one of those things you get used to. I think I'm getting, it feels like girls come and go as you please. There's one thing I never did get around to asking you. What might your name have been? What was? Oh, I've lost her. No, I haven't. What would your name have been? I'm not picking up what. Can you be more specific? You can talk through the app if you want to give me what your name used to be. There you go. I've just asked. And a second later, Stephen comes up. Right, now we're getting somewhere. Stephen, that's why I've been getting Stephen. Well, Stephen, I think I'm getting I appreciate you doing this for me. And I think I'm getting like, because nobody knows, nobody understands, nobody would know to do this. It's like I'm feeling there's each to his own, but those beyond family, it loses importance. And I'm also seeing in my mind's eye that it's like looking out the window at a funeral cortege through your bedroom window of a neighbour, and that's kind of like, it's upsetting. But beyond that, somebody at the other end of the town, the end of the village or city, that just wouldn't happen unless you're directly known. Stephen, I think that's brilliant. So Stephen, I've given you a beer. God, I could do with another coffee myself. I'm pleased to be here again. I'm pleased to be having another look around. Oh, there's one thing I forgot. I'm behind you. Well, he would be behind me. That's where I poured the beer. Oh dear. Stephen, I'm behind you. Oh, a huge number of motorbikes. Wow. Excuse me for cutting off. You can't see them from here. No point in filming. There's a long road with a huge number of motorbikes. I always like to see that kind of thing. Respect to them. I do have respect to the biker communities. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I meant to ask if you're in the vicinity of where you... Sorry. I forgot to ask if you're in the vicinity here of where you used to live, where your home used to be, your hometown. Are you in your hometown, or did you choose this area because of its beauty? I'm getting, it's got who would wants to be in a city. Yeah, I could take that. Who wants to be in a city, or who would want to be in a city? Several entities, I know there's several entities. That's neither here nor there, because this is a graveyard. I didn't finish off looking for Jean, but I'm taking it that she's probably in the grave where the headstone has toppled over. I'm talking about Jean. She has gone, has just come up. Yeah, I can take that. That's probably why I'm not sensing things. That's all part and parcel of the clairvoyant game. It's the senses. Seen, sight, smell, taste, gut instinct. I've said it before. Sensory. All your senses. Why I don't get things sometimes is either there's something not right with me, either physically or spiritually, or there's something not right in the area I go to. The last time I came here, the rains were coming down, and what has water got to do with it? water is the source of everything. So I have learned that it's beneficial for me, maybe not for others, to go out in the pouring rain. But no thank you. Oh dear, the last time my brolly gave up the ghost. Don't need it today. It's breezy, but it's at least it's dry. I am picking up regarding the beer I have poured out of seeing him, Stephen, like a dog to a bowl. That's amazing. Brian, yes. Guess who's Brian? Now let me guess. I don't know any Brian. Oh, who could Brian be? Oh, that's me, Brian. So I have a choice to stay here the night, book into a hotel if there is a room available, or I wander around the other outlying villages, and then oh yes, I've got to go Coniston. I have to beg my leave and my forgiveness, Stephen. I'm kind of feeling it that I'm getting the understanding it's like a tearful that somebody is appreciative. What's that? Now why did you turn there? How can you turn there? You've never done that before. Why did you do that? I got the word push that's come up. What I'm seeing is our little gentleman with trousers with turnips on them. Let me just put you there. You never know, I may bring you another beer the next time I come here. So I'll take my leave and say adios. This is a pleasant area actually he's chosen. Hans Brooker, aged 7 weeks and 1 day. 7 weeks, bless. Hello, William Barr. Oh, Bill. This is good. Peter Robin Cutforth of High Crag near Sorry. Teacher, musician and rainfall observer. Hello. Teacher, musician and rainfall observer. That's brilliant. And here's William Sterling Martin. John Crichton Bramwell, a physician. Elsa Violet, his wife. Grant Crichton Bramwell, I like that name. Crichton. That's from a TV programme, Crichton and Gilbert. I'll say hello to a few. I mean, how beautiful is this area? Apple? Is it? He's eating an apple. You eating an apple? I'm picking up eating an apple. There is a bit of a breeze. I hope it doesn't affect the microphone. As I was saying, here in this area, on my left hand side, I'm feeling like emotional. I'm feeling my chest is pressured. It's like I'm feeling like a kind of overwhelming sense of not depression, anxiety. It's not anxiety either. It's feeling down. The energy here is down, low key. It's just, it's with me, unless it's something to do with you, my boy. It's like, you know, when you start to get upset by watching a TV program, you get upset by the film or script, and you start to feel something inside, like tears are welling up. Something inside you is feeling emotion. That's exactly what I've got. Wow! In my mind's eye, I am seeing like everybody has linked arms. Whew. Peter Riley Dennison, 1924 to 1994. And bless a little Robin. The other thing I'm going to say is that in this graveyard, you notice how all the names are well put on the headstones. Even back into the 1900s, they're well kept. Oh, there's the roses. I kept hearing roses. Diane, oh bless. Oof, this is making me emotional. Esther Binney, footprints on our hearts. I'm just seeing spirits bent over crying. Anyway, I've got to try to help somebody in Coniston if I get there. I have just thought, I've just had a song, What Goes On in Your Heart, What Goes On in Your Mind, by the Beatles, and John Lennon came into my head. I've just got here John and John. I'm going to have to turn the thing off because cry. What did I get? Cry. I'm going to have to plug the charger in.